Well, hello. Welcome to my introverted life. I'm Wendy. I just want to say thank you for checking me out or for coming back. It's great to have you. This is a channel about mostly cross stitch. On occasion, I do show other crafts because I am multi-craftual. I'm just mostly cross stitch at this point in my life. Could change in a few years, who knows? This is me we're talking about. It has been well over a week since I have filmed anything. The last time I filmed was right before I posted my last video, so it'll probably be at least another week before this video even goes up. Oh well, I don't work in any sort of structured planning, just kind of as I want to. If you did see my last one, you saw I was working on this, which is Time Goes By Chartered by Heaven and Earth Designs, original artwork by Pat Brennan, I believe. I will write something if that is wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Pat Brennan. There should be a photo. Should have been a photo, at least have gone up at some point, showing you what it looks like. This was one of my April Wipgo goals, and I am very, very proud to say I have finished the goal. The goal was to put in 8 hours. I do want to show this, and there should be a picture coming up that shows where I started, which there's definitely a difference. I have clearly filled in a lot here, and while some of it doesn't look like it's filled in, if you look real close, you can tell that there's just really, really light colors in there, because they're supposed to be like stars and stuff in the sky. If you watched my last video, you'll also have heard me saying that I'm just not really liking this. I'm not really liking the confetti doing the tent stitch, and I still feel that way. And it's just, I don't know. I just don't know. In order to do anything else, I'd have to go and purchase more thread and stuff like that. I have no desire to switch over to full cross, though I do feel like it'd be easier to find my stitches to count. Every other time I throw in a new color, I'm putting in the threads and I'm looking and suddenly discovering that something was counted wrong and there's a stitch in the wrong spot, and I'm just trying to work around all of them, and it just gets more and more aggravating. It's because it's so confetti heavy. I don't think having stitch one over is really going to make much of a difference, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just not liking it very much at this point. I'm kind of wondering if the max color that I chose was just not a good idea. I felt like it'd be a much better idea because of all the like little stars and stuff in the sky, and that you'd be able to get more of that impression, and I don't know if it's actually going to accomplish that or not. Anywho, I'm actually glad that the 8 hours is done on this, because I don't want to work on it anymore. I have still done some work on this guy. This is Janessa, quick stitch from Heaven and Earth Design, original artwork by Hannah Disney. This I'm doing because I have a little niece named Janessa, and I just think it's perfect. I haven't done much. You can see I just filled in a little bit here. I've started over here filling in. I've put in, I think, maybe 150 stitches tops. I have not been working on anything. I just really haven't. And I mean, I'm not talking about I haven't been cross-stitching. I haven't been doing crafts much, period. I have been so scatterbrained. I've been so, like, ADD, I can't focus on anything. I just kind of sit on my phone and I'll go to look up something on my phone and I'll forget what I'm trying to look up on my phone, and then I'll start playing on my phone, and then I'll be bored playing on my phone, and I'll be bored with what I'm watching, so I'll start searching through YouTube again, and I can't find anything I want to watch, and just my brain is not there right now. So I did force myself to get that done, and the past couple nights I've put in a few stitches, 70 or so each night, but still just focusing in on this. I just don't know why, have not been able to. Whoops. But yeah, I should get a needle minder. I really do need to do that. I keep forgetting about it with this project, but that's really all I've got for the moment. Hopefully I will get my act together and start something soon. Jessie Marie Does Stuff did come up with 2 numbers. She drew them early because of her birthday, I believe it was. What was the projects? One was Stay Calm, which would be 8 hours worth of work on that. And the other one, I can't quite remember the other one. I wonder if I can find it real quick. Oh, I don't think I can, because this is not the direction I need it to be. Yeah, I'm trying to grab this book I have from over here. Let's look at the goals. Stay calm. Oh yeah, she drew 13, so we have 3 of them this month, which is Lady of the Flag, which I have not been working on, and I should be working on. So I'm actually looking forward to that one. Stay calm, of course, cool. Master of Time. Master of Time is it's not really a fun one. It's a fun one in design, because it's like a steampunk cat, which is like way cool. But it does have blends and stuff like that, so sometimes it's a little bit more, it's not super easy to work on, so having the 8 hours to put in on that will be really cool to get done. And I'm glad that the 3 came this month, which I'm sure people doing Stitch Mania and Wipgo are not super happy that 3 of them came in, unless they're using 13 as a free space. Then it doesn't matter. They're not using it as a free space. Sure, they're like, oh, seriously? Stitch Mania and 3 Wipgo in the same month? Which was my concern with me doing my birthday starts next month. Not next month, month after next. Because right now it's still only April. But in June, me doing my birthday starts in June. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Have to wait and see. But that's all I got for you now. And again, hopefully I'll actually put a little bit of time into something that concerns cross-stitch. I've been putting a little bit of time into learning Hangul, which is the Korean writing system. Don't ask me why I'm doing it. It just fascinates me. But hopefully I will, like I said, actually work on some of this stuff. I don't know. Maybe I should spin the wheel. Maybe that'll encourage me to do something. I don't know. Guess you'll see what I end up doing in the next clip. So see you in a sec. Okay. So yeah, a bit of excitement. Did some actual work on this yesterday. Literally put in almost 600 stitches. Yeah, I don't even remember where all I did stuff. I did stuff up in here and put in some random stitches in here and through here and filled in a bunch of stitches up into here. First time using this color, which is a pretty purple color. It's 32, one of the newer colors, so just super excited. I really put in a bunch of time yesterday. Just kind of randomly, on and off, sit there for a little bit, go do something else, whatever the case may be, and just, put in work on this. Super excited. Been kind of thinking of pulling out Death by Cross Stitch. Don't know why. Well, why would be because I kind of feel like working on it. Duh. Oh, just realized, didn't tell you yesterday. I told you it'd been over a week since I'd even filmed. Oops, here's a bunch of white. Sorry, was not paying attention to what I was doing. But I didn't tell you what day it was. So yesterday, when I filmed the intro, it was Tuesday, the 24th. It is now Wednesday, the 25th. So, yeah, it shows you how long it's been since I've done much of anything on anything. But haven't done, again, much of anything else. Kind of am considering doing the 25/7 spin. I don't know. Probably should. Just kind of get back into that a little bit. Something to do the next few days until new month starts for Wipgo, you know. But yeah, I don't. Oddly enough, like, it's like a massive update. Like, I'm really excited about how much I put into this, but it's a short update because this is all I've got to show you. So yeah, when I decide what I'm gonna do, be it 25/7 spin, or just work on this some more, or actually pull out Death by Cross Stitch, don't know, but I will be back when I actually figure that out. So see you in a sec. So, you want to hear a story? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I showed this. Got started on this color, was like, yeah, pretty purple color, it's cool, yay. Then I was looking at this picture and I was like, wait, that's not right. There's not purple in there. Should be going to a white color. So I looked. No, it's saying 032. And then at some point I discovered that while it says that the type that it uses is DMC, right next to 032 it says number 4 Kreinik. Are you kidding me? So yeah, helpful, not so much. This will get to come out, so yay for that. And then the 03 or the 32 DMC will get put up because, well, I don't need it. So yeah. And I looked on 123 Stitch, and it is out of stock, I think, because I was looking it up because I couldn't figure out how much I needed. If I just needed one spool or what. Like, it said you just needed one, but there's a lot of stitches. So I looked it up, saw the math they did for it, and for the math, because I'm doing this on different count, 14 count. I was doing this on 14 count. Because I'm doing this on 14 count, I had to refigure that up. I know there might be a couple of my, regular threads that are going to need another skein, possibly, maybe, but I'm not completely sure, so we'll just wait and see with that. But yeah, so I did the math. Gonna get 2 spools. I'm having 123 Stitch notify me when it comes in. I have four DMC colors that I need to order that are just sitting in the cart because, well, I'm not going to just order them on their own. They're for the Chatelaine, which is why I'm not worrying about buying them at this exact moment. Sorry, I got a little in my throat. But yeah, because of that, I'm like, joy. Could I be more of an idiot? Yes, I could. But yeah, that's my idiot story for today. So next time you will see this, that will be out. I don't know for sure what I will be filling in. Probably, whoopsies. Probably more color in here and just kind of working on over in here. Yeah, I'm a moron. Yep. That's really all I can say for the moment. So yeah, I'll see you in a sec with goodness knows what. Okay, this is a very quick stitchy update. I started putting some stitches in on this. Was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna work on this for the next few days. Yeah, I was wrong about that. Put in 50 stitches. Remembered I needed to print up labels to do some of my shipping for work, and made a realization that grime guards that I need to make, here's a pile of them that I need to make, is missing about half of them because most of these are supposed to be doubled. There's supposed to be 2 of them. I was not paying attention when I cut them. And then when I was looking at it, I was like, wait a second, that's not right. And I plan to get those done this weekend, so pile of fabric, get those cut tonight, get to working on them over the next few days, and maybe get back to this, who knows. I put in like a strand or 2 on my Dancing in the Rain, which I've already put away, so that was yesterday. It is Thursday night, by the way. Well, it's 1 a.m., so technically it's Friday, but I haven't been to bed yet, so in my world, it's Thursday. Anyways, like I said, quick update. Hopefully I'll update you again with actual stitching. Most likely if I update you next, it'll probably be on Grime Guard completion, hopefully. But if I forget that, which I might, because my brain is not working recently. Is it ever? Either way, whatever I end up showing you next, you'll see that here in a sec. Well, it is May now. This is true. It is May 1st. So, I started my Wipgo projects. As you know, if you've watched me before, I'm not doing Mania. I am going to do basically a version of Mania next month, because next month is my birthday month. So I'm going to do birthday month starts, which will be fun and cool. So, no Mania for me, but yeah. I do have 3 Wipgo projects to do this month. Each of them have like 8 hours worth of time to put on it. This is Master of Time. I also have Lady of the Flag. And Stay Calm. So, yeah. I have already put in 1.5 hours on this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot to film it beforehand so you could see what it was like before. My bad. I'm forgetful. That's all I've got for you. I'm just forgetful. If you have seen this before, which would have been quite a while ago, there wasn't really stuff in over here, and then this wasn't quite so filled in here. There was a bunch of strings going up because I was working on this bottom quarter page because the pattern is in 4 things. I did also, because for some odd reason I can't stop saying I'm sorry. Wow, didn't take me long to do it again. Anyways, I was looking at the pattern and realized I had done these stitches wrong. They are supposed to be half crosses. It's a steampunk cat, so the cat has like a top hat on and is wearing, you know, like an old school outfit with I don't remember if he's got a monocle or, you know what, I have a photo here somewhere. Maybe I should try pulling that out. That would be like the smart thing to do. That way you know what it looks like. Okay, he's got the cool glasses and they're up on top of his hat. But if you pay attention to this, which is kind of hard to see, but if you know it, you can see it. These all in here, and the cat, are actually full crosses, and these are half crosses. So it's full coverage, but all of the background, which looks really cool, is done in half cross, and it's done with a mixture of 2 strands and 1 strand. Some of the strands are blends, some of them are single color, and then of course the single strand. And somewhere along the line I mixed this up and wasn't paying attention and just did regular crosses. I might have saw that it was supposed to be half cross stitches and did not pay any attention and just put in regular cross stitches, or knew I was supposed to and then got sidetracked for a second and then just put in regular cross stitches. I don't know, but this is supposed to be part of the background. But there are stitches in here that are just 1 strand, not 2 strands, so that helps give like dimension to the background. So I'm hoping that these full crosses won't matter much, because I don't want to take them out. Yes, I really, truly, honestly am that lazy. Anywho, so yeah, put in about an hour and a half worth of work. Seems like I got a lot of work done, but then again, I did quite a few half crosses rather than full crosses, so of course it's going to look that way. Anyways, I should probably be back again tomorrow or in a couple of days with more progress on this. I do have a lot of grime guards to make for Etsy, and I am doing okay with them, but I am further behind on them than I want to be, so yeah, it is what it is. I got a really big order. I got an order of like 11 of them, so usually I'm doing 4, 5, 6, maybe 8 at a time, something like that. And this go around I was, it's 11 plus like 3 others that were originally ordered before the large order, so, and I'm not really far behind. I feel like I'm far behind, so who knows, might be a couple days, but I did want to get started on some of my Wipgo progress. I am in need of a little bit of cross stitching. I just have not been cross stitching much. This past month I had a week where I kind of like dove back into it, and you got a video out of it, but then it kind of died off again, and I don't know. Brain is not functioning. I am trying to get work done on other things, and we just all have those times, and I am kind of going in and out, and just, yeah, life, man, life. I don't want to be an adult anymore. No choice there, though. Anyways, yeah, be back in a sec with more work on this. Okay, so it's Monday now. I put in another hour and a half worth of time on this, which means I put in a lot more work over here. This is almost the very end of this side. This here's at the halfway mark. So once I finish getting basically this line done, I will come back over here and kind of start filling in here, on down, and get this quarter page done, eventually someday. Who knows when. But that's where that is at. It's I do get quite a bit more done, because right now I'm just doing tent stitch or half cross stitch, as you can see. These will be as well when I come over here. It will be back to doing full crosses, so I won't see as much progress, but for now, probably tomorrow when I do this again, yeah, I should finish all the way over here, and I will know exactly where it ends, which I know anyways, because there's just one more over on this side. That gives me I don't know, a couple inches, 1.5 to 2 inches of border right there anyways. I don't know what the top or bottom will be like. It'll be a while before I find that out. But yeah, pretty excited about the progress I've made on this, and I really do enjoy pulling it out and working on it. Fortunately, I still have grime guards to make. They do not stop selling right now, which is nice. Always happy to have the money. And I actually need to do fabric search and build up the fabric stash a little bit again. It's looking, well, it's still pretty decent, but you know how it goes. You just kind of gotta keep buying more and more and filling it out more and more, and just, you know, searching for what people want and stuff. You have to keep refreshing your stock, you know? So that's where I stand at the moment. Tomorrow will probably be a lot of sewing, with tonight hopefully getting any sort of pinning and stuff I need done, and possibly some sewing, though I am not sure. But yeah, Wipgo, this is where I've got to at the moment. Gonna keep going on it. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Like I said, I anticipate getting through here. Probably another hour and a half session. We'll get that all filled in all the way over. Back over here, that'll have me at 3-4 hours. So I just anticipate getting a little bit of work done. And well, it wouldn't be just this area. It would be, you know, color and then expand out randomly here, but a few more strands, a few more colors. And yeah, that'll be that. This is going to be interesting. Right here is on the cat. Where's my paper? On the cat, this right here coloring is right there, so it just doesn't fill in a whole lot. So it's a little awkward because I really can't here, because this line here is the top line, the middle line. So when I fill in a couple here, and then I need to actually go up onto the next page to finish off the strand. So it's kind of a pain. Same time, not really minding it too awful much. So again, that's really all I've been doing. Just not much. Don't have an excuse for it. Just kind of working on other things, kind of being busy, kind of being lazy. Yeah. Nope, no excuse. So anyways, yeah, I'll see you in the next clip with more progress. Okay, it is now Tuesday. I actually worked on this last night. I put in about 140 stitches. It wasn't much. It was kind of filling in along here, and then there was some spots over. I can't flip it. It's in the plastic bag right now. But how there's, you know, the little spots here, which are like the stars, they go over on the other side. And I filled in just, well, I didn't fill in those. I used a couple strands of colors that are used over there. So just a few random stitches, maybe 15, 20 tops. It wasn't many. It was just very confetti random. Those ones over there and filling in over here. And yeah, just felt like working on this. I still love this. This is Janessa, of course, and if you couldn't tell that. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving this. Doing this on the Ada, it's 14 count, I believe. It is really, really making me thinking about changing Time Goes By over to Ada. Doing so, I will eventually have to get more thread in order to complete the project, because I will have definitely not got enough thread. Man, I'm sorry, that kit was just so not worth it. Not in my mind, not for me. Might be great for other people, it was not worth it for me. And just the fact now that I'm just not even liking it. And the idea of starting over doesn't bother me. The idea of starting over on something like Ada sounds like a great idea. I have also considered, I have it in my wish list right now, but the one I'm doing is as max color. I'm considering buying the regular color of Time Goes By, and just doing that as well. So that'll definitely have made getting that kit completely not worth it, because I will now be having threads that I'm not even going to use. This is my life, me trying to figure things out. Yeah, as for that, I also worked on this. I don't know if I showed you my work from yesterday. I feel like I might not have. If I haven't, I put in an hour and a half yesterday. I'm pretty sure I showed you my work yesterday. 90% sure I did. Anyways, I put in 2 hours today. I filled in a lot more over here. This is all the way to the end. This line right here is the end of this side. This, of course, is the halfway mark. So this bottom right-hand corner is what I am now working on. I've put in a little bit of color over here. So I was doing half stitches over here. I am back to full crosses over here. So definitely will not be seeing as much progress on it and with time, simply because I have to do full crosses instead of just tent stitch. But I really don't mind. I am still completely enjoying it. I don't know why suddenly this project is like, yeah, I'm working on it. I've put in 5 hours now, so I've got another 3. After that, I'm going to spend a few days working on my birthday starts. I have, yeah, that's my floor. That guy right there is filled with 6 projects. Those 6 projects need, what is it? Most of the fabric needs serged, as well as the fact that the thread needs to be put on floss drops, because I want it all on floss drops. So there's 6 projects in there. One of them is also the memorabilia that I need to get all the thread on floss drops. And I don't remember if fabric needs serged or not. 4 of them are the projects for soda stitch. They all need, I don't think all of them need the fabric serged. I feel at least 1 or 2 of them do, but all of them do need, all but one need the thread put on floss drops. The other one has a, was part of a kit initially. Yes, Joyce and a kit, you've heard this story before. I'm using the thread. I bought the actual pattern. Yes, I did. But I'm going to go ahead and use the thread and fabric from the kit I bought. So yeah, soda stitch needs somebody to punch them in the mouth, seriously. But yeah, there's also one more project. It's a Dimensions kit. That is the Frederick the Cat one, and it, the fabric, I originally got the kit in a lot with a bunch of other stuff. The piece had been started, but the fabric had been cut in half, and they were just going to do half of the project or something like that. So anywho, I've got fabric for it. I need to get the fabric cut down to size, serged, and then I'm going to redo the floss that they have. They've got it on a card, a floss card, that it initially came with the kit, but they've got everything written down, the colors in pencil, and it's very light, and I just need to, you know, set that up so that it is a lot easier to keep up with. But that's where I'm at with that, so I will probably film this project until finished, 3 more hours worth, and I'll go ahead and get that video out because I have not put out a video in like 3 weeks. By the time this video goes out, it'll probably be like 4 weeks. Eek, just, you know, eek. And then hopefully within a few days after that, I will get those projects done, and I will get the calendar set up for what days I'm going to do what project, and I will get that video out a few days after this one comes out, hopefully. So that's the plans for now, and I'll see you in a sec with more progress on this. And here we are. I have put in the final 2-3 hours. Can't remember what it was. I put in sometime yesterday and sometime today, and I don't know, just tired. I can't remember what I did. I think it was 1 hour yesterday, 2 hours today. I feel like that's what it was, or else it's... I don't know. I don't know. Brain stopped working. But yeah, got quite a bit done. Impressed with the amount of work I completed. So, you know, happy about that. It helps that all of this is tent stitch or half cross, whatever way you look at it. I find the half cross thing. I thought half cross was supposed to be the one where it had this leg, but it still had another little bit that was half as well, like the little quarter stitch. I thought that's what the half cross was supposed to be, was the, you know, this leg plus half of the other leg. I thought that was supposed to be the half cross. And then quarter stitch being, you know, from one point to the middle of the square. And then this being 10 stitch. That would make the most sense in my mind, but my brain doesn't function normally, so just an idea. Yeah, but that is that for now. From here, for the next Wipgo project, I'm going to move on to Stay Calm, which is a kit. I feel like it's DesignWorks kit. DesignWorks, pretty sure DesignWorks. I don't think it's, pretty sure it's not Dimensions. Could be, but I'm pretty sure it's DesignWorks. Anyways, that'll be the next project, and then before I start that, I am going to finish getting all of my projects ready for next month so I can do my birthday starts. And once I get those together, I'm going to write up a list, calendar of what I plan to start when. Each project should have 2 days in it. Around the 14th, 15th, 16th. I can't remember which day it is. I think should be the 15th. I can't remember. Whatever day it is, it'll be set up with 3 days between, and that third day will be kind of a catch-up day or Wipgo day or just a free day. I'm not sure. It'll all depend, but since I don't have 15 projects to start, I only have 14. I'm going to put a what's it called, the free day in the middle of the month and then one on the very last day of the month, so that I can either catch up on new starts, Wipgo, or just make it a free day. If for some odd reason my Chatelaine kit comes in before then, I will restructure the calendar and add that in. From what I understand, it's probably going to be a couple months out before I even receive it anyways, so I'm not too awful worried about that. I'm not thinking too awful much about it being a possibility, but yeah, who knows? Who really knows? In this world, who knows anything? But that'll be it for this video. If for some odd reason this entertains you, especially this last 4 minutes in which I talked about absolutely nothing while trying to remember what I was trying to talk about, because, you know, I'm talented like that. Anyways, do the like, comment, subscribe thing if you want to, and that'll be it for this video. Other than quick update, I was gonna talk about something else at some point. I believe something that was going on, but I don't remember what. Maybe I'll remember it for the next video, who knows. Anyways, like I said, that'll be it for this one, and I'll see you again next time.